on, Mr. Ivy?
Ian, what's happening, my brother?
Nothing much.
What's good, man? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Man, I'm fantastic, man.
awesome.
Can't complain.
That's
Can't complain.
That's
We
awesome.
here.
Yes,
We
sir.
alive.
Yes, sir. My name is Ian Brock. I'm 16 years old and I'm from Chicago. I'm an entrepreneur, a computer science activist, a public speaker. The nonprofit that I co-founded is called Dream Hustle Code.
My name is Jay Ivy. I'm a poet, spoken word artist, writer, actor, voiceover artist, motivational speaker, author, recording artist, songwriter, and I break dance on Tuesdays. I'm just playing. So how does it feel to be an innovator?
It feels really good. You know, I feel like it's a great opportunity, a great honor to be recognized for the work I'm doing, but more so it just feels good to help other people.
Right.
So what about you? How does it feel to be an innovator yourself?
Yeah, the same, man. It's truly an honor. You know, you put in the work and the time into your craft, your passions. So to have the community recognize that it's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Well, for me, my art, my poetry has always been reflective of the times. So I'm always picking and at the things I see around me. I'm pulling from what's happening in the world. I'm looking within and exploring ideas and perspective. So I've always wanted to tie into the narrative what's happening in the world. You know, how can I use that to relate to others?
The work with what we're doing with Dream Hustle Code is kind of already built into our foundation. That's why we started in the first place, was because we wanted to have those difficult conversations about why aren't Black and brown kids or underrepresented and underestimated kids in the tech space, right? It allowed us to shine light on this problem, and it allowed us to express to others, hey, this is an issue, but we need your help and your support to be able to make this issue go away or make this issue non-existent anymore. And so because of this, the way we started, it's made it really easy for us to talk about it in our natural conversations, what we met people from, you know, various events or just meeting people on the street. What we're doing with trying to inspire the next generation, or my generation, through computer science and technology, I feel like this has allowed a lot of people to want to engage with it because they know what tech is, and they know that tech is around us all day, every day, and they know that it's the future. They know that there's so much opportunity in this field. Therefore, there's opportunity for the kids that we're trying to serve to get into this field.
Representation is extremely important, and I know you see this all the time in your field, in my field. We have to tell our stories, and we tell our stories with the gifts we've been given. Whether you're writing it down or writing a code or connecting with others, it's important that we see ourselves in these spaces. It's important that others see us in these spaces, especially for those that's coming up behind us. You don't. It's hard to aim for something when you know it's never been aimed at before.
And you've never seen anyone do it.
If you've never seen anyone do it, you know, so it's really important that we have that representation, because I know, like, coming up there'll be, you know, thousands of young coders coming up like, yo, I saw Ian do this, I want to do that, you know. And I've seen that with poetry. Like, people hit me up all the time like, yo, I heard that, I heard this, and I started writing. Like, that wasn't my my goal and my intention, but wow, that's amazing. And now that has been exposed to me, okay, let me go and make sure that I'm representing wherever I can. So, because there may be some young poets out there, some young writers out there, some young performers out there who come up and have these ideas that they can share that will affect their community and families and culture and just in general. So representation is extremely important.
Absolutely. Representation is everything because it balances the scale on the different types of people and different perspectives there are. See, when you only have one perspective, you can't see everyone else's point of view. But when you have people from different cultures, people from different races, different genders come together, and it's a good balance and it's diverse, you're able to see somebody's or see what they're seeing from their point of view, and you actually learn a lot from them. And so in the tech space, there's not a lot of Black and brown individuals in this space, mainly because there's nobody to look up to them. Like, there's nobody to look up to. When you think of somebody in tech, there's not many. You might think of maybe Robert F. Smith because he's the wealthiest Black man, but that's it. And so it's important not only to be able to see the different perspectives from different races, different cultures, but it also gives those different individuals to bring their input into that space. Because you might have an idea about something in tech, somebody else comes in and says, I have an idea, and then you're like, oh, I didn't think of it that way.
Right.
It's like, why didn't I think about that? Well, it's because somebody else from a different culture came in and told and brought their experiences with them. Like you said, bringing their experiences and sharing it with others. And so having a diverse space is important because you get to see everything and you won't be limited to just looking here. You can see the whole entire picture.
Right. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, that circles back to the collaboration as well.
Exactly.
It's and in order to have that greatness really expounded on, you need that diversity, that representation from all cultures, like you say. And there's so much we can do with that.
Absolutely.
So much we can do with that.